evening, I'm Judge Jeanine Pirro, and if anyone watching is wearing a hearing aid, sorry, you're dead now.
Cecily Strong's Judge Jeanine tackled the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict and beyond on this week's Cold Open.
Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted of all charges. That lovable scamp was put through a nightmare of a trial just for doing the bravest thing any American can do, protecting an empty used car lot in someone else's town.
She was joined by a few friends, like presiding judge Bruce Schroeder, whose actions on the bench raised concerns about impartiality.
What turned me on the most was how you ruled that courtroom with an iron fist. Tell us how you did it.
Well, it was all standard procedure. That's why I ordered that the prosecution not use the word victims. They were rioters, and they weren't shot. They were gadoinked.
I've admitted that kind of evidence in other trials when it's been appropriate. I didn't admit it in this case because, to me, what I've heard in this trial, and by the way, Mr. Richards absolutely correctly points out that just hours ago, I said I had heard nothing in this trial to change any of my rulings. So why?
Testimony, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
That was before the defense
Don't
testimony.
get brazen with me.
But that did not give my client an unfair advantage in any way.
You said my client. Do you mean the defendant?
Oh, yeah, sure.
They also took a jab at House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy's marathon speech against passing the Build Back Better Act.
Let's take a look at hour 6 of his rhetorical masterpiece.
The Democrats are trying to flip this thing around. Excuse me. Democrats are trying to flip this thing around. Excuse me. Flip it around. Whoop. Okay. I could do it before.
You ever eaten one of these baby carrots? I'll lead you in a little secret. There's no such thing. They're just big carrots. They chop them, they charge you more, and you buy them.
And of course, back for the second time in 2 weeks, Judge Jeanine's favorite free associating guest, former President Donald Trump.
Oh, I hope this never ends.
Can I get 60 more seconds? And you know what? Why don't we try a word search this time? Can we make it word search? In terms of singer, you can't do better than Dua Lipa. But you know what? Her husband, who is not very attractive, you know what? It's terrible what they're doing with Dua Lipa's husband not being attractive. We have to do something about it. She's tall, she's Albanian, which is basically white. And you know who else is white? Bob the Builder, build the wall, Trump 2024.